you know nothing about medieval times, even up to now, today times, man, a wine press is when you crush, put the grapes now on, something to crush them. And them crush them with a particular level of vigor, man.
You see? The blood of the grapes.
The blood of the grapes. So it give the description of how rigorous the Heavenly Father are going to try to eat them, man.
Hey guys, hours on and hey, you watch some movie. The hours on and you see people in a pants set, so. That's all I see. That's just a...
And the beauty about the analogy where it give, you see?
It's I alone.
Nice. And the way how the wine, the blood of the grapes, I spray up.
Yeah,
you see? I show you the distinction I want to go on with the so-called white man, yo.
Hey, if you want some move like Sparks, that's on the move there, yo. It's when our Game of Thrones, let's see a man get cut in there, yo. Blood the spray, you know.
Spray.
See me? The spray. What?
And I will stain all mine raiment, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come.
So what the year of vengeance is in his heart? Hey, somebody ever do something that I say, anyhow, you get to hold them. Woo! Hey, we're men, yo. At some point in time, you must go through that your way. Somebody wrong you. And you just need to get your hand on them, yo. You just need get them, yo.
Lord, remember when they put them up on grass?
Right.
Lord, remember 2/3 of our people. I remember all these heathens, man.
Hey, scripture tell us, yo, even them that pierce him shall see me, yo.
Our Yahweh said to him,
Hey, sit down at my right hand
until I make thy enemies thy footstool. I say, my chatty wine press.
You know what I'm saying? You say, yo, the year of vengeance is in my heart, the year of my redeem. That means, say, yo, you might wait, but as I say, yo, vengeance is something where you know, say, yo, somebody do something. I need to get them, yo. Hey, some parents, the parents are wait for you to come home. As your foot, hey, your foot not even reach through the door. Good. For them have you on your neck, yo. Your foot not even reach in at the door, good. Before them under your neck. Once, hey, your big toe doesn't even pass the line. Just pass the doorway and it's done.
Dead bird.
Hey, so it catches so fast, you don't even know how to react.
Okay, I said I know I'm going to my ultimate purge. That, you know?
Hey.
Ultimate man, I'm going to plead all my anger. Let it.
You say, oh, with this sword, hey, get that one into the launch and feed our fish. Read this first. Right. Make him find that one. Isaiah 66, the Lord will feed with our fish.
Okay.
What?
Luke 12 and verse 49.
Read one verse up.
One verse up.
Yeah.
48. But he that knew not and did committed things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whosoever much is given of him shall be much required, and to him whom and to whom men have committed much of him they will ask the more. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So basically from the hour shine there, I'm ready for them, yo. You say, yo, I am come to send fire on the earth. And them say, yo, but what will I? It's meaning what we want. Is it for it to be already kindled? So even before him dead, yo, him can't wait to get him on 2/3 of you niggas and the heathen, yo. The Lord been waiting, yo. Hey, you know when even the same analogy, yo, when the same somebody we want to move like when a little bit, and somebody there something I say, yo, where's the teacher, God? You see me? You can't wait. No one at time, man, but as soon as Mr. Water
As I say, no one at time. You know, so Lord say, I will not meet thee as a man. You see me? Man, they say, so when we come back, I don't know, give.
I think it's a game.
I'm going to say that, yo, brother.
Precept.
You know them sitting there, no? When a man stay and thing in that class, I know say your teacher that they can't. You see how the bell ring? And you all think everything cool long and you all walk around in one corner.
Yo, even in a Game of Thrones, when Arya kill off Osprey, the girl say yo, tell the rest of them say yo, the North remembers.
Yeah, come.
Understand?
Hey, the girl that got her bed. I call everybody name when she want to kill you. Every night before she go to her bed, she just call out everybody when she want to kill. One by one.
And not even she can even be a perfect depiction of how the vengeance of the Lord and revenge in the Heavenly Father happening.
To it serious, the Lord that he will call him name, yo. Them faces are run through me.
Straight.
Over. Hey, Lord, I wait, yo. Lord, I wait. Woo. Hey, before, as the scripture does read, read it again, huh? Read it again.
49.
No, man, 49.
Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled?
Lord want this. Lord been wanting this, yo. The Lord left with it for in mind. Right? The Lord left with it for in mind because guess what? No. Hey, them say when they always try to teach them, teachers won't have no authority. Them never have a kingdom them time there. So what I'm telling him, father say, yo, go ahead by son. What I'm telling him, get the go ahead from the big man. Who shall stop him, yo? Who shall prevent? Precept.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury.
Whoa, go again.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
Hold on, first thing first, where scriptures when this will say, oh, I am come to send fire upon the earth. So they already want to get kindled. First thing when they come back, Linkin Park, they have a song when they light it up. We're going to light it up, yo. What?
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Hey, come show them chariots, them up. You have a chariot side? Hey, turn up. Lord is coming back. Lord is almost here as a matter of fact. It's a matter of time, yo. What?
To render his anger with fury.
No, ma. Hug and kiss and gummy beer and milk and honey have a pet a lion and, play with the angel. What?
To render his anger with fury.
No man, he will come to dance. He will come party like a rock star. What?
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
What?
For by fire and by sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
The Lord is coming to plead with all flesh. Instruments, fire, and the sword, aka Mr. Death.
It comes knocking at your door.
The Lord will come back to kill a lot of you people, yo. Yes. The Lord is coming to kill a lot of you people. Funny no. It is. Laugh away, my children, laugh away. What?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
No man, the hugging of the Lord shall be many. No, hugging is alright.
Slain. And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
No, and the kissing of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Something is wrong. When I grew up, I heard that the Lord is all love.
Oh, you don't hug you to death.
Am I wrong? Wasn't that it? You didn't think that?
No, I'm going to hug you to death.
Could be.
Hug and kiss you to death, yo. So all of them come to hug and kiss her together. What?
Hey, now when I grew up, them say a song, Jesus love the little children, all the children of the world.
Yeah,
Red and yellow, black and white, all are precious in His sight. I'm wondering how does that not match up to what the scripture is
When
saying?
they see him God in the Bible, they might talk
Exactly.
about God, the man are
You
different
sure
man
at the
they read.
KGV Bible I read out that is on every coffee table and the houses of the families in Jamaica? You sure, my brother? The King James Version.
Here,
Alright?
Don't mean about it.
Born again, my brother.
What? You said,
I'm start off 4 here. No, 34.
Alright, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
oh. Okay. Well, guess what? Turn it up. Turn it. Nuclear war. Hey, okay, when I say in Jeremiah, I say, oh, my soul shall be hid in heaven. Oh, what?
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
What?
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Hey, you ever know, you know what's called what a bath is? Right? A mini pool is in the way. You pull up in that, and you take your time and you wash over and all that. So
Fully immersed.
Fully says it's just like how you immerse and bathe in a bath. And so the skies are full of these nuclear missiles, yo. You people are missile food. Burnt, yo. Soon and very soon. Hey, you know the movie when I used to come send back there any day now. They have this black girl and this white girl, they're my best friends.
Yeah.
Any day now, yo. Any day now. And that bullshit shall cease. What?
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Hold on. So if God loves everybody, why Idumea will get burnt?
Oh, yo, should I just say him come from Edom? And Idumea is what the Greek word for.
You know. What?
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Hey, two-thirds of these people are slated unto death. And a portion of you Eden as well. Okay, majority going to die. But you know, we need the first crop of slaves. Because a kingdom shall be built. And last time I checked, the king not really lift up dirt and all them something still, isn't it? Kind of just sit down and tell, yeah, we need servants. In order for us to be kings and priests, we need subjects, yo.
Just like how the Lord of the Heavenly Father of the King, him now come down here, come talking with people.
Man.
Him get servants to do him job like how we all just are doing job now.
Man.
Is it?
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness.
Full of what? Blood. What?
And with the blood of lambs and goats. With the fat of the kidneys of rams.
Hey, so when I ram them, just go along with a bear and a beetle and a good
Yes, man, I make up nice.
Don't worry, you shall be silent soon.
Against the prick.
You understand the movie Silence of the Lamb? What?
For the Lord had a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Exactly. So hey, so start with you Edomites, because hey, naturally, a king when war are going, you know, a king versus king, you know. And Esau declare himself. Well, Esau is the king of this present world, believe it or not. So it only fit for the Lord come fight a king, the Lord now come to them Eden first. Hey, why one king ever take up things with a peasant? Why am I going to go below him? Let's say below him, pay grade. Pawns fight pawns, generals fight generals. Kings fight kings, naturally, yo. Hey, look for example the movie Black Panther, yo. When they have the ritual combat, the king of every tribe come And I say, yo, you plan to fight for the throne? No, you fight. And this is a nice subject and get up and say, yo, I will come for the throne.
You're right.
You know exactly, that is not your right.
But that's why them say upon Yahushua head you have many crowns. Why am I have many crowns by the head? Can take down many kings.
King of kings. Lord of lords.
Come. King of kings, yo. So naturally, Lord coming back, the top dog, hey, you can't be the top man on the block unless I take down the top man on the block. Hey, that's just logic.
And when the top man on the block reach the top, he might have to fight another top man.
Hey, and on top of that too, funny enough, the Lord that even come back as a king as I quote earlier. So because guess what? Because Esau don't even count himself as a king. Hey, we should even say that too. Because Esau consider himself as a god. Right? So since he is a god, it's only fit that you combat with a God
And witness
the true power of a God.
I mean, no, so somewhere in the Bible that tell me say there's no God beside the Most High.
Right.
Get that Ezekiel, we tell him say himself as God, and get that in Isaiah 47, and tell him, I will not be as a man. Hey, get them precepts, so. I think Ezekiel 38. Yeah.
38 or 20.
28, brother, alarms them. Stop there, you know the lamb them. See, you just tell us that the most high sword of a pot with the blood. Yeah, it's fun to talk. Ezekiel 28, verse 6. Okay, start at verse 5.
Ezekiel 28 and verse 5. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches.
Exactly, so all these technologies, all different ways to make money, hey, Esau touch everything in our business. Hey, look how the most I make water accessible. In such abundance. And Esau make people buy water. Look what here, yo. Mark charger, carbon tax. Esau literally put a price on everything.
Common necessities of life.
Right? And him have all of the technology, all these things. But,
Alright? Because thou hast increased thy riches, and thy heart is lift up because of thine riches. Verse 6. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of a God. Behold, therefore will I bring strangers upon thee.
exactly.
I'm still okay. I gave him say, him heart of the make him think say him a God. But the scripture telling over there say, yo, thy heart have deceived thee, thy pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
Stop put precept.
You see me?
Find them, bring them shot, man. What?
The terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness.
Exactly. This can be, this was applied, this prophecy applied onto Tyre and Sidon back then. Now it can be used towards America, It can also be used unto the chief of Esau, the so-called white man, the banking elites. Right? But the only thing is that banking elites are going to get trampled by Hawashai. Because that is a Hawashai glory. What?
Hey, and the scripture beautiful too, because it say, my send strangers up against him, and he shall defile thy brightness. You see, you have a term in Jamaica when you're actually overly proud or ostentatious, them say, but you're bright. When you flex against your parents, you see,
Pass your place.
you pass your place. Your foot get bigger than your shoes. You smell yourself. You see, same thing with Esau, man. So the father have come put him in a proper placement.
Right. Obadiah 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks.
Exactly, Esau rank you. Esau pass him to place up. Most have to show him you. Just like Hulk and Thanos you. All the things say I'm the man. Hey.
Oh God.
Thanos put to my sushi and Hulk. No one come out no more yo. I said Esau gonna look like fucking Smeagol yo. Get out my way, Esau.
I was saying, oh, come on, we need you. I said, no!
Exactly, yo.
So Esau start getting you.
Right. Whose habitation is I, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That sounds like a godly talk.
Hey, it's like, hey.
That sounds like a godly
What the
talk.
most I say, yo? The most I say, yo, there's no God with me, you know. You see me? And on top of that, the most I have a scripture that say, who can contend with the most I?
Right.
But I see him talk Esau make.
See him talk.
I see him talk Esau make. Esau say, yo,
Who can bring me down?
who shall bring me down? But we can't tell us still, the hour shy.
It's a great scripture, I tell you. Can Lord left nothing unturned in the heart.
God, Salakia, I see him think Antiochus the semen. You see it?
Spirit F is right. To show this proof that Antiochus is a fucking Edomite. No two ways about that shit. And that's why when we see Edomite come out and say, yo, look here, you believe in God? No, and him start talking about shit, I say, yo, definitely Esau.
The analogy with Antiochus in the Maccabees, 2nd Maccabees, chapter 9, you know, want to...
Hey, find the part, just find him when he make his speech, or find him judgment.
I find it, alright, beautiful. So this is 2nd Maccabees chapter 9, we start at verse 4. It says, let's start at 1, and then it says, about that time came Antiochus with dishonor out of the country of Persia, for he had entered the city called Persepolis, and went about to rob the temple, and to all the city whereupon the multitude running to defend themselves with their weapons put them to flight. And so it happened that Antiochus, being put to flight of the inhabitants, returned with shame. Now, when he came to Ecbatane, news was brought him that had happened unto Nicanor and Timotheus. Then, swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him flee.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Now the men of the Lord are making scared shitless. Now the men of the Lord are bring out all this dirt upon Esau. Right? Now you're mad as hell, yo. You're ready to pass your policies and ready to come at the men of the Lord. Swelling up in your anger, thinking, yo, I am the shit.
I am the shit.
Right?
Right? He said, avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him to flee. Therefore, commanded he his chariot men to drive without ceasing and to dispatch the journey. The judgment of God now following him. See? So him did pride, him did proudful against the Heavenly Father people. So therefore the judgment of the Heavenly Father started to follow him. You see? He said the judgment of God now following him. For he had spoken proudly in this sort that he would come to Jerusalem and make it a common burying place of the Jews. But the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, smote him with an incurable and invisible plague. For as soon as he had spoken these words, a pain of the bowels that was remediless came upon him, and sore torments of the inner parts.
Hey, so the Most High start